Alrighty, so first and foremost, I am going to clarify my scalp. So today I'm not going to use shampoo. Instead, I'm doing the apple cider vinegar rinse, and I'm also using my Vanity Planet scalp massager. And it is very important that you really clarify your scalp before going into a protective style, just because you want to remove all gunk and build up before you have you can just place a new style on your head, because it's probably going to be a little bit harder for you to wash your scalp when you are in a protective style. So now I'm going to hop in the shower, and I'm taking the Mane Choice as soft as can be. It's a 3-in-1 type of deal, so I typically use this as a leave-in. However, today I'm using it as a co-wash just because I did my apple cider vinegar rinse. I have no need to shampoo, so I'm just going to kind of co-wash / condition my hair, and this worked out really well. Got my scalp very clean, felt very moisturized. Also, I will be sure to link my apple cider vinegar rinse routine on this video, as well as in the description box. So I'm just going to be you know, co-washing my hair basically, and as well as massaging my scalp, just because it's so imperative that you massage your scalp just to promote hair growth. And if you'd like to get one of these, I'll link the details for that in the description box. So now you're going to make sure that you are putting proteins in your hair. So you guys know I love deep conditioner. However, it's very important to deep condition your hair before a heat style, before a protective style, before, you know, braids, a sew-in, all of that, just because you want to make sure that your hair has food, protein, and strength. So a deep conditioner is basically going to make sure that your hair is just going to feed your hair proteins and give it the strength just to allow it to be braided up, burnt out by some flat irons. Just really make sure it's just really going to allow your hair to be strong and just, you know, fight off all of that bad stuff. So I'm going to take the Mane Choices repair mask, and I'll be sure to leave everything in the description box. And I also did mix my deep conditioner with some oil just to make it extra strong. So I sat under the dryer under a plastic cap for about 15 minutes. Then I rinsed out with cold water to shock the cuticle, and as well as reduce frizz. Now I'm going to begin the blow drying process, and I will also link my full tutorial on how I blow dry my hair. But it's pretty much really simple. I'm just going to sectioning your hair works way easier than just trying to do everything. Now I'm taking my Gem Force blow dryer as well as a large paddle brush, and I'm just going to begin to detangle from my tips to my roots. And I'm going to begin to blow dry between the heats of cool, medium, and hot. Just it varies. I just like to ensure that my hair gets pretty dry, as well as make sure that my hair is thoroughly dry, because I am going into braids. So I want to make sure that my hair is as tangle free as possible, so that I don't give the stylist a hard time when she's braiding my hair. And yeah, so you want to make sure that you are putting that heat protector on your hair just to protect your curls from any, you know, frying, because who wants their curls to go and have heat damage? I know I don't. So yeah, I'm just going to be blow drying my hair, making sure that I get all the tangles and I pretty much get my hair straight. So now I'm going to take the Mane Choices Doesn't Get Much Better Than This, as well as the growth oil. And I'm going to be taking the Don't Get Much Better Than This, because I like I said, I like to ensure that my hair is strong underneath the protective style. So this is just basically going to act as my leave-in, in quotation marks. It's basically just going to restore some moisture in my hair and just protect it and give it some proteins as well. Now I'm taking the natural growth oil to put on my scalp, basically greasing up or oiling my scalp just to make sure that my scalp doesn't get dry while it's in the braids that I'm going to be getting, as well as just, you know, seal my scalp. It's just important to, you know, oil your scalp, y'all. My scalp gets dry, and I don't want my scalp to be dry. So now I'm just going to place my hair into a ponytail and get ready for my braids. So yeah, this style or this routine is perfect for anyone going into crochet braids, a sew-in, any type of braids or any type of protective style, or even before you straighten your hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Please be sure to check out my latest video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.